Hello. For this section of the recording, we're going to talk about how to log into GrantHub and also how to register and add your organization fields. So when you first get a URL to log into GrantHub, you will get an address that looks like granthubonline.com. When you enter it, it'll take you to a screen that asks you to log in. If you haven't logged in already before and you don't have a username and password, select Register. As you can see, this is where you enter in your basic information such as your name, phone number, organization, email address, and you need to choose a password here. Your email address will be your username and your password will be the password you use at the login screen. So let's go back. I've already signed up for an account, so I will enter in my email address and password and sign in. Once you sign in, you will see what you've already built. Many of you will be signing in for the first time, so you won't see any deadlines or opportunities by status on your dashboard. The first thing you should do is go over to the right upper hand corner of your screen where you see your name, click on the arrow and select My Organization. On this screen you are able to add your organization name, URL, and other information that's applicable to your nonprofit organization. On the tax ID, if you do not have an organization tax ID, do not enter your personal Social Security. In that case, do what I have done here and just enter in a dummy number as a placeholder. We are already looking at making that field not required in the case that you are a consultant or other type of organization that doesn't have a tax ID that should be put in this spot. Long term, we will match that tax ID with other databases and be able to pull up your profile on sources like GuideStar Exchange. So that is why we're asking for it, but it should be optional. Put in your address, your business phone number and email, and then save that information. You can go over to your Preferences tab at this time. Here's where you will set reminders. As you add opportunities and grant proposals and tasks into GrantHub, you will be assigned, those either to yourself or to other people in your organization. And here's where you set how many days in advance do you want to be notified before that deadline occurs. In my case, I like to receive a notification like 2 weeks ahead of time, so 14 days. And then I like another one maybe 1 or 2 days ahead of time so that I still have time to do the last minute work on it and I know it's coming. So I could save those. If I only want one reminder, I could delete one of those. And these are preferences that will exist for all of the tasks and grant opportunities that you enter into GrantHub overall. Here is where you could also add other users to your organization. When you registered, GrantHub automatically created you as the administrator. That means you have privileges to set things like preferences, which we just did, and the organization profile. And you could also add other users. If you want to, you could add other users now, but it's not important that you do it this time unless you have somebody else who also wants to participate in the beta testing. If you do, you could add them as a writer, and that way they'll be able to add funders and opportunities, or a viewer. A viewer is able to receive tasks and complete them, upload documents, and do other type of work, but not add funders or opportunities. If either of these people leave your organization, you can delete them or make them inactive and add other users in their place. So let's go on and look at your dashboard now. So we can see the deadlines that you already have set up, if there is any, and these are the ones that are assigned to you. If you have other tasks and deadlines for other participants at your organization, you would need to click on the deadlines field to see all of them. In this case, I've only set tasks for myself so far, so all of them are included on both views. So that ends our section on logging in and registering and setting up your organization. Next, in another recording, I will talk about adding funders and opportunities. Thank you.